Hi everybody, I hope that you're all well. So I have teamed up with a few of my other mummy blogger friends and we are going to do a challenge of trying to spend £30 on a set shopping list. So everybody is going to go and do different shops. Today I'm going to go to Tesco and see if I can get everything on the list for £30 or less, just to see where you're getting the best value for your money this Christmas. So make sure you check out all the other videos once you finish watching mine. And I am feeling very competitive. I really want to win this one. I'm not a big Tesco shopper. I don't go to Tesco all the time. I do go on occasion, but I have headed to Tesco today, and the only reason why I don't go to Tesco is because it's not really close to me. So I'm going to go to Tesco this morning, see if I can get everything on the list, and I hope that I win. So guys, I am just back from Tesco. I'm armed with my receipt and I've also got three big huge bags filled with the things from the shopping list. So I'm quickly going to go through what I actually got, and then I will reveal at the end how much I managed to spend and also how much I saved. Okay, so on my shopping list that we've all agreed to get, I had to get bread, eggs, pasta, toilet roll, fruit, which was like grapes, apples, bananas, blueberries, vegetables, also like potatoes, tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, broccoli, kids snacks, milk, cheese, butter, packet of sausages, minced meat, some meat as well, so I had to get some chicken or some ham, some steak, and also some cereal. So quite a few things to get on that list that come to £30. So I was really nervous because Tesco's quite expensive. I think some of their stuff is really good, but it's very pricey at times, especially the branded stuff. Now I know they do a brand promise, which means when you go to the till, if any other supermarkets have that particular branded item for less, then they will give you the money back. But at that initial point when you're buying things, it's not the first thing I would tend to grab. So a lot of the things that I picked up were Tesco's own brand, which is really good as well. So I'm going to show you everything I got and then tell you how much I managed to spend. Right, so everything is unpacked, and as you can see, we can never leave the shops without things being opened. This is all of my snacks being opened for Ella, but I'm going to go through everything and show you individually what I actually picked up. So first up, let's go for the fruit. Strawberries are a big favourite in our house, and I've got this little pack here which were £2. There was a bigger box of them, but I actually thought this was just enough because sometimes we get the bigger one because it's a better deal, but actually you end up just wasting them. So I just got that size because I feel like we're not going to have many more strawberries than that during the week. I also picked up some blueberries as well, which were also £2. I always think blueberries are really expensive. £2 for this little small packet seems like a lot, but you don't need a lot of blueberries if you're having it in cereal or whatever. So £2 for this little pack. And then these are the new season grapes. So I got some green seedless grapes, and these are a big huge bag of grapes, and these were I think about £2. I also picked some of these small sweet apples up, and these were just £1, which was really good. They had such a big selection of apples. I couldn't believe how many different types that they had, but some ranged from like over £3 to £1, so I got the £1 ones just to be a bit more savvy with my money. And I only got 3 bananas because I needed some bananas. I've got a couple left, but Charlie had a banana in Tesco and I picked one up for Ella as well because they do free fruit if you go shopping with your kids. So I picked up a banana for Ella and I also picked up one for Charlie, so it meant we only really needed another 3 for the rest of the week. Next I picked up some baby potatoes. Again, there was such a big range of potatoes, and they ranged from like £3 to £1, which was what these ones were. These were the cheapest ones, but they're also like baby potatoes, and I love these for in a salad, and they're also easier to boil because they're not as big potatoes, so they take less time, which is great. I also got some salad tomatoes rather than like vine tomatoes because these were also the cheapest ones, and these ones actually had the best date on them as well, which was good. So I got some of those. And the good old iceberg lettuce, because I must admit sometimes I do buy the bags of salads, but you're so much cheaper just getting a full lettuce, cutting it up and then keeping it in your fridge. And again, because it seemed like a better deal to get the bigger one, but I was spending more money and I know I'm never going to use the full amount, I just got a cucumber portion, which is just half a cucumber, because this was actually cheaper to do it this way, and I know for a fact we will never eat the whole cucumber during the week. And a good old broccoli, because we are a fan of broccoli in this house. We love to have baked broccoli rather than steaming it or boiling it. If you just cut it up and put it on a baking tray with olive oil, salt and pepper, it is amazing. In the oven for like 15 or 20 minutes, it is so good. Next on the list was to get some toilet paper, so I got some of this embossed toilet paper, which wasn't actually the cheapest one, but it did feel like the best quality, so I got this one because it will look nice in the bathroom, and I cannot stand cheap toilet paper. I think if there's something you want to spend a little bit more money on, it is this, because there's nothing worse than really thin toilet paper. Got this loaf here. We always buy like wholemeal bread. On occasion we might get white bread, but it's only if we're being like really bad. We have wholemeal thick Tesco bread, and the thick one was actually cheaper to buy than the medium one, which was unusual, but I got this and that'll do us throughout the week. I picked up this little bag of pasta, which is just the twisty kind of fusilli type of pasta, and it is 500 grams, which was good. Also got some free range eggs with the British Lion Quality logo on it. The cheese was another weird one where I felt as if I had to go for the Tesco's own brand, because like Cathedral City and all the other ones were really expensive. So this was the one that worked out the best value, and it's just some medium coloured cheese, and the strength is number 2. In terms of meat, we got some chicken breasts. I just got these ones here, little chicken breast portions, and these have a good date on them as well, but they were the cheapest ones, which is $1.89, and they're from Willow Farms, so I got these, and these will do for like any soups that we might be making or stir fries or anything. So yeah, and because Ella loves sausages and mash, or like sausages and gravy, we got some Richmond sausages, and I got these skinless ones. These are nice size for her as well to eat, so I got 8 of these in a pack. And because we like chili and bolognese, I got some beef mince, and this one was $1.69 for a whole pack, which is good. A nice big family pack of mince for making any kind of dinner. And to go along with the cheese, I picked up some Tesco Everyday Value cooked ham slices, and these were really good value. These ones were the best ones to get for value for money. I must admit, I love Lurpak butter, so I had to get this one. This was on a deal, so it was actually half price for £2, but I think the other one was about £6, which is really expensive for the big one. So I got some Lurpak, and this should do us a couple of weeks. Then for some breakfast, I got some Tesco Everyday Value wheat biscuits, which is just basically Weetabix. So Ella loves some Weetabix in the morning, especially when it's getting cold. She likes it with hot milk. So yeah, got some of these. And I also got some Tesco Everyday Value fromage fraise. These were 50p. I was going to pick up the pound ones, which were like Peppa Pig or Paw Patrol, but I decided to get the Tesco's own ones because they can't be that much different, can they? Moving on to some kids snacks. Ella is such a fan of Jammy Dodgers at the minute, and these ones are little Jammy Dodger minis, and they're actually not too bad in terms of like calories and fat. So they're 89 calories for a little pack of them, and there's 4 little mini Jammy Dodgers in there, so they are great for lunch boxes. I also picked up some Jaffa Cakes because these were on offer, and it's a twin pack of 20 cakes. Another good kids snack that I found on offer in the fridge aisle was these. I love these little kind of like Nesquik bars, but these are the Nestle Milky Bar bars, and I got these for Ella. As you can see, they are already one down because she's had one, but these are a great little snack to have at lunchtime. And again, just made another smarter choice. Instead of getting Pom Bears, I got Bunny Bites, which are the Tesco's own kind of Pom Bears, and there are 6 in a pack. These were less than £1, which I thought was good value, and because they're pink, Ella thinks they are very girly. And last but not least, I never got the Satsumas from the fruit list, so I decided to get something else that was the same price because we've already got some Satsumas, and it's these. It's the Metcalf Skinny Popcorn, and I absolutely love this. It's a nice little treat to have at night, which isn't too fattening. So I got these in the sweet and salt range, and this was about £1, I think. I've got 4 pints of semi-skimmed milk because we drink semi-skimmed in this house. And now for the big reveal. How much did I spend? So my total at Tesco was £30.18. Now I know it might have seemed like I've gone over budget by 18p, but I forgot my bags, so I had to get 3 bags for life, which were 10p each, and that was 30p. So actually I was under budget, so I managed to get all of that shopping in less than £30 had I actually remembered my bags, because I forgot to get them out of the car. Now I must admit, it was actually quite a struggle to get this under 30 because I immediately wanted to go for the branded stuff, but when you actually buy Tesco's own brand, it's a lot cheaper than you think. So I managed to get all for less than £30, which I'm really happy about, and I also saved 5p today on the brand guarantee, which is there. So let me just give you some proof. £30.18 spent in Tesco today getting all of our food shopping in. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this little food haul. Make sure you check out all the other videos from all the other girls that are doing this big collaborative video to see what you can get in the other stores around about this time of year. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. I would love if you joined our little family, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!